If you haven't already seen the part 1 in this video series, go ahead and check the card out right here. It'll take you straight to it. Bailey's dead. This is part 2 of the top 10 coolest star level skins in Clash Royale. Before we get into the video, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who hit like. We reached our goal very quickly and that puppy was destroyed in no time. Thank you so much. I also want to say a big welcome to all of the new subscribers. At the time of this recording, we're officially at 800 subs. That's 200 to go before we make 1,000 and we can have the epic giveaway. I'm so excited about that. I can't wait. If you didn't already know about the giveaway, we're having a 10 Pass Royale giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. And in addition to that, I'm going to give away a free bowler emote to the community. You guys will see what that looks like. It's a custom drawn and animated emote that I'm giving away for free. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that now and support us and join the family. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Coming in at number 5 is the balloon. The entire theme of this list is the coolest star level skins. So for me, it's how they made the star skin look so much better / different from the original. And in this case, the balloon gets a total rework. It's got the wooden plating all the way around it, the netting to sort of hold it all up. And then the crown jewel on top of the balloon is its golden crown, showing the opponent, I did it. I made it to the max star level skin right here, and you're about to eat some delicious bombs. Enjoy your L, my friend. It does really make the balloon look that much more intimidating, and for players who run balloon decks, it's cool to just get a little bit of a different visual. When you've seen the same thing over and over, it's just nice to get something a little bit more intimidating and cool that shows your progress in the game. It's really a tank of a balloon. They reworked it and made it look real mean. And so for those reasons, that's why the balloon makes the number 5 spot on the list. Coming in at number 4 is the hunter. Now this is where we start getting into the absolute best of the best on the list. And the hunter is no exception. They've added a lot of different really great accents that make him look so much more cool. He's got the beaver skin hat that he's rocking. He also now has the golden trim all over every piece of his body. And pretty much everything he's wearing is lined in fur, showing you that the hunter has been through all this experience, felled all of these different enemies, and now he wears their skin to show his power. The hunter's a fantastic tank buster, and you can see that here he really is showing off his ability to terrify the tanks that get in his way. I really wonder if one of the hunter's original creators went into designing the skin, because they went into so much more detail than so many of the other star level skins. I don't really get how they pick and choose who gets the more detailed skin, but on the hunter they really did an amazing job. And so for those reasons, that's why the hunter makes the number 4 spot on our list. Coming in at number 3 is the Minion Horde. Now, technically speaking, the Minion Horde only got a recolored skin. So that means that the star level skin here doesn't have anything added except for a recolored texture. However, these colors absolutely look so cool. They're unlike anything else in the game. Nothing really has this purpley color except for obviously the bowler, but it just looks so cool to see them in a different vein. They look like they come from a very different and dangerous place than the original minions, and it is a skin well worth your star points. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments below. Is it just me, or when you see this version of the Minion Horde, do you feel a little bit more intimidated by it, or do you keep your cool? I'm a visual sort of a guy, so when I see this, I definitely feel like, oh snap, I need to pay way more attention to it and send the arrows, send the zap, whatever it takes to get rid of it. And so for those reasons, that's why the Minion Horde makes the number 3 spot on our list. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the rocket. Oh my gosh, we are in the top 2 finally, and this one fits perfectly. If you didn't already know this, the goblin riding the rocket actually comes from a movie called Dr. Strangelove, where the character Kong ends up at the end of the movie riding the rocket into his doom, much like our goblin friend does as well. The reason why this makes the number 2 spot on the list is because it is such a unique skin. I think one of the most unique skins they've ever made, because it sort of breaks the 4th wall between the game and real life. Here's a fun way that Supercell has integrated a reference from our world into theirs. And the goblin riding the rocket just adds that little flair of comedy. The rocket is already a terrible thing to see coming your way, but when you have the little goblin riding it, it's so much fun. Even as the person receiving the rocket, it's just so cool to see. In addition to that, the rocket does get cool little particle effects from when it's flying it through the air, and also it is gold plated. Overall, they did an amazing job on this skin, really put so much thought into it, and for those reasons, it makes the number 2 spot on our list. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot is the cannon cart. I want you to just stare at this beautiful thing for a moment and admire everything that they did. For some strange reason, a card that barely makes it into meta decks at the top of the ladder got the best, most epic skin in all the game. I mean, not only did they do the gold plating on this one, but they also totally redesigned the cannon cart. It now has the dragon aesthetic to it, making it look oh so tough. And not only that, but they added spikes to his wheels, gold plated everything, added the little red accents. This is just a perfect example of what the Clash Royale team can do when they really put a lot of effort into these skins. If you're wondering where you should spend your star points from an aesthetic perspective, you absolutely have to get the cannon cart here, because look at it. It's so dope looking. It actually kind of looks like what the dragons in Clash of Clans look like, just slapped on top of this cannon cart. I think they did an absolutely great job making this one, and I really hope that they can put this much effort into all the star level skins that they do, and not just throw a little bit of accenting here and there, but also really go into depth like they did here. So for all of those epic reasons, that's why the cannon cart makes the number 1 spot on our list. So there you have it. What did you think of the list? Was there any on there that you thought we missed? Please let us know in the comments below. Now's a great time also for you guys to let us know what kinds of top 10 lists you want to see. We love your feedback, and honestly, you guys have some really great thoughts, so please let us know. Thank you again so much for watching. Please be sure to leave us a like and hit that subscribe button for weekly Clash Royale videos, and I'll see you next week on Bailey's Dad. Bye-bye.